Hey, you guys, and welcome to the Lofi Network. Pisces Soul Tribe. I want to get into some general messages for you, and of course, anything you need from me can be found down below in the description box. Divine, what are the messages you have for us today? So we have intuition as well as the number 2. So guidance for you could be significant. Okay. Definitely an unk also for you could be significant. You can either wear a unk as a necklace. Okay. I'm even hearing a ring, even a tattoo. But regardless of what all those things is, an unk can be significant. Okay. I feel like there is something that you already know. And I feel like what you know, you possibly are silently getting ready to put into action. Okay. I'm feeling a more so inspired individual. I feel like at this moment, the only voice that you need to truly listen to is yourself. I feel like at this moment, you need to keep everything to yourself. And I really mean that. Everything to yourself. Even if you are going through adverse situations, and specifically to those who feel that it's literally going to be an overnight type of shift, like something you're not acting as you normally would. You don't have the typical response. It's almost as if your higher self, a more elevated version of yourself, has taken over and said, you got this, you cool, don't worry about this thing, this stuff will be taken care of. Focus on what you feel and know you need to focus on. Some of you all are about to get a break. Okay, we have material and spiritual prosperity at the bottom of the deck. Some of you all are about to get a break. Okay, six of wands type of energy as well. Okay, divine, what else is here? So we have mental conflict. So another 2, so 22 could be significant for you here as well. Divine, what's in the middle of this intuition and mental conflict? What connects the two together? And then I'll move forward, y'all. I feel something here. So we have temptation. Yes. So here's what I feel like is happening. I feel like some sort of doubt is happening. Temptation being the devil. I feel like there is something happening here to cause you to doubt what you believe. I also feel like there is something you are getting ready to release. I feel like you could get choked up for a minute. You could get halted for, and I really mean for a temporary second. But I also feel like this type of energy you're going to release, because I feel like there's just chains being broken. I feel like you're breaking barriers. Okay. And this is for yourself. And then it's going to be for other people. But first, for yourself, you're breaking barriers for yourself. I feel like you are no longer going to experience any internal conflict. I feel like you have a good handle on who you are as an individual. And I feel like now you know you can trust yourself. This seems to be an exercise of trust for you, more so concerning yourself. You're not concerned with other people right now. Divine, what else is here? So we have firm foundation, and it's interesting. All of this stuff is adding up. So 4, 2, intuition, 2, mental conflict, 4, firm foundation, chronological synchronicity. All things are adding up for you here. Okay. All things are adding up here for you. Everything is beginning to make sense. I feel like now you are on some type of firm foundation, as the card implies. I feel like something for you is very rooted. Something for you is very grounded, very solid, very stable. I feel like you've built your confidence back up. I feel like there is this notion of something that you know you need to do. And I feel like at this moment, you're really truly grounding yourself at this moment. And then we have another 6. So victory and success. We earlier saw spiritual and something about prosperity. So spiritual and physical prosperity. So yeah. So and then we have another 6. So victory and success. And you even consider temptation, 5 and 1 being 15. That adds up to 6 as well. You're breaking free of something. You're definitely breaking free of something here. Divine, can I have the last energy, please? And then we have fertility. So in essence, the Empress. And it's interesting. We're 2 2 4 4 2 4 to 3. So chronological synchronicities, man. This is crazy. You may want to look up the numerical meaning of 2 2 4 3. That could be significant for you. Divine, what is the energy surrounding intuition? So machismo, so masculine pride, toxic masculinity, meeting manly expectations. So what I'm feeling more so than anything else is, you having a good strong candle of your intuition. This space is reigning dominant for you as it came out first anyway. So high priestess energy here is very significant, as well as Hierophant energy, because I feel like while you have a knowing, I feel like you could possibly be taking silent action. You're not just holding on to this information and not doing anything with it. You're making it useful to you. But I also feel like there is something about an appointed time. Divine, can I have one more for intuition here? So we have light bulb moment. So sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. There's something that you know. And I feel like what you know, you most certainly are getting ready to put into action. You're not letting anything stop you. And that also includes you, which is why I feel like at this moment, you most certainly are trying to master yourself. I'm also seeing this 4 is giving me emperor type of energy, as well as the Empress being here present here as well. So definitely things for you are matching, things for you are bonding here as well. I feel like you in some way are about to see growth in a major way. And I feel like you're about to see things taken care of for you on a level that you never expected. Okay? Things are about to work out for you. And I feel like you're about to see the brighter side of that as well. Divine, what is the message concerning mental conflict? What's the energy here? What is this energy here, Divine? So we have receipts. Yes. And then clarify receipts for me, please. Once again, I feel like it's that tangible evidence of things that you've done. Like, I feel like you're going to begin to see tangible evidence, as well as people that you used to know, people that you do know as well. And then we have cuffing season. So single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship and on the hunt. So you're definitely going to start to look more attractive as well. Like I was saying, like you're going to have this energy where people are going to want to come towards you. People who don't know you, you're going to meet a lot. You probably are going to start to meet a lot of people. And it doesn't mean that this is going to go any further. You could just be out, shopping, and somebody could just walk up to you and y'all randomly start having a conversation off of picking out greens. I don't know. Divine energy concerning firm foundation. So we have the blues. So scared, heavy emotions, as well as mental distress. And clarify this for me, Divine. So black sheep, so rebelling, going against expectations, defying norms. I feel like there's this energy because there's something, unfortunately, you're meant to start something on your own. It doesn't mean it will always continue that way, but I feel like there's this energy of you being present, being in charge. You're standing very firm, but what you're standing very firm on is something that you have to do alone. I feel like at times, You know, you can have a moment where that may get the best of you, or that's just the space that you are tired of. It's not taking control of you. It's not, you know, causing you any real true mental distress. I feel like it's just something that you consider, you know, being this black sheep and what that actually means. You know, it's it's a heavy thing to carry, you know. Divine, talk to me about fertility. What's this energy? So we have karmic here. So third party relationship as well as a lesson. And clarify karmic for me, please. So we have the cleanse. So detox, ridding negativity, purification. So this is what I feel like. This Empress energy didn't become an abundant energy until there was something that was rid of. There was something that you possibly were holding on to that was causing you, shall we say, fertility issues, where you weren't able to manifest, where you weren't able to create. You were probably distracted, but something here wasn't correct. I feel like there has been a course correction. A place has been healed here. And I feel like now there's something you can expand on, because you've been carrying something for a while, and I feel like now this thing is ready to be birthed, or is ready to be created. But I also feel like what you are about to create is going to take some time, but you are still going to see the fruits of your labor before it goes into full term. Okay, Divine, what is the message you have for us? So we have the Two of Cups. Interesting. And tell me about the Two of Cups. We have the Star. I feel like you are in perfect alignment for what you want to manifest. You know, there's no way that this energy can keep on coming out so repetitively and keep on coming out so redundantly, and we not give it its honor, and we not give it its respect. And I say that because there's a lot that you have done. We started out with 2. We're starting again with 2, with the Two of Cups, 2 being the intuition. So we now have 2, 2, 2. So something definitely is purposeful for you. Something most certainly is getting ready to change, and I feel you are in alignment. Okay, Divine, tell me about the Star, and then we even have the Two of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. 2, 2, 2, 2. Divine, what is the message here? We have the Ace of Cups. A very fulfilling opportunity. I feel like there is going to be something that you are glad that you did, glad that you took action on, with the Two of Wands still at the bottom of the deck and the Ace of Cups. This is giving me a very delighted energy, a very fulfilled energy. But I feel like even through all of this, there's, as I said, this didn't come by easy. I do feel like there is a lot that has transpired in order to get to this space. There have been highs and lows, but I feel like there's something that's about to be very stable, and this feels like it's going to be for the long haul, and it's only going to get higher and higher. Divine, what else is here? So we have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. It's almost just like we were saying earlier. It was for an appointed time, especially with the Wheel of Fortune showing up. I feel like there's something that you most certainly are to get an opportunity to do, but it also feels destined in a way, like it was supposed to happen at this particular time. This energy wasn't resonating until there were things that you heal, things that you, shall we say, rid yourself of. I feel like now that you understand that, and now that you know that, you're going to be in a space where you will be able to expand, where you will be able to grow, because you are directly in the right space. We even have the Nine of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. You're going to be more protected, more guarded about what you are presenting outwardly. Divine, can you tell me what the Wheel of Fortune is? We have the King of Cups. I see you just honestly just being more so in a space where you are emotionally fulfilled. I feel something has taken a long time to mature, something has taken a long time to grow, but I feel like you tended to those things very carefully, and those things could possibly just be you, that healing that inner child, healing those spaces that other people wounded. But I feel like you walk around, with a lot of scars, but you carry them well, with the 9 of Wands being that wounded warrior. 10 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. There's many different things that you've been through. Divine 10, the Wheel of Fortune with the King of Cups here. We have the Knight of Wands. And can I have one more, please? With the 2 of Wands. You're going to be glad that you did it with the King of Cups, Knight of Wands, as well as the 2 of Wands. Like, you're going to be very emotionally grounded. Like, I feel like a lot about how you choose to move emotionally has definitely changed. And I feel like that's the space that you are now mature by. Although you may show up looking like that, there's something about you that's different, okay? But whatever opportunity this is, it's definitely a good look for you. Divine 4 of Pentacles. So we have the 6 of Cups. Definitely appointed time. Like, something has definitely been in the works for quite a while with the 6 of Cups. 3 of Wands. Yeah, it's been 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's been in the works for quite some time. And now is the time, like with the Wheel of Fortune as well, with this 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I definitely feel like something is about to another go at something, another go around, but this is not a cycle. This is something that you've done before, something you've invested time in. Divine 4 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. You've invested a lot of time in something. With the 9 of Pentacles as well as the Chariot. Yeah, excuse me. You've invested a lot of time. 9 Pentacles. Yes, 9 of Pentacles as well as the Chariot with the 6 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. For an appointed time. And I'd really, Divine, tell me about the star. Tell me what the star is, Divine. Tell me about the star. We have the Ace of Swords. And one more for the Ace of Swords. I mean, the Ace of Swords says it all, but one more for the Ace of Swords, Divine. With the Page of Pentacles, yeah. Some opportunity that you're about to receive is fair. This is something that you've earned. It definitely feels like an earned reward. This is not something that's fallen out of the clear blue sky. To others, it is going to look like that, but that's not what's happening here. I feel like you've actually have mentally, physically, spiritually put in the work, and you're about to get some profit from that. Divine, what do you have for outcomes here? Possible outcomes? Queen of Pentacles. And what else here, Divine? We have the 5 of Swords. One thing I'm automatically hearing is defying all odds. Defying all odds. And we have the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, so one thing I will say, there was most certainly conflict with you, once again, in a particular work environment, especially with the 5 of Swords. But what I feel like is I feel like you gave up. You handed something over, okay? You also began to fight back as well with the 5 of Swords. I feel like there's something also here about you needing to defend yourself. Divine 5 of Swords here first. 5 of Swords. We have the 6 of Swords. Yes, I feel like something is giving you the strength to move on. Okay. And before you left a particular environment, you definitely fought back. Okay. Fighting back for you could also be absence, removing yourself from a situation, being guided also to leave a particular environment. But I literally feel like you're about to overnight, you're about to trade one thing for another. Divine 8 of Pentacles. You're definitely about to trade one thing for another. 8 of Pentacles concerning Queen of Cups. So once again, there's something here about trusting yourself. There's guidance here with the 6 of Swords as well as the Queen of Cups. I feel like you most certainly are going to have to trust what actions you need to take, what steps you need to take. With the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, this could be consideration on whether you need to leave a particular environment or not. Solely up to you. Free will is a thing. Divine Queen of Cups here. But you definitely seem like you are being guided to take another opportunity with the Page of Pentacles. So in the incoming possibilities for outcomes, there's something that you possibly need to consider. And I feel like this is going to be a tangible offer. I feel like your intuition is going to play a major part in why you do something or not do it. I don't feel like you're going to lead solely with your intuition, but it's going to play a major part in your decision here. And I feel like, as always, you know, if you feel like your conscience has been your guide thus far, let your conscience be your guide. Okay. Pisces Soul Tribe, that was your reading. Hopefully this message resonated with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and you're able to take something from it that you could use. Of course, if there's anything you need from me, you can find those details down below in the description box. I don't know why that always tongue ties me, but you can also find the personal readings there as well as the link to the new memberships page. Okay. And as always, you guys, remember to conquer this day and see you in the network. Bye, guys.